My name is Jackson Thornton. I go to Virginia Beach United Methodist a lot. I like to do a lot of stuff, which is video making, music, playing in bands, all that stuff, and just hanging out with people and getting to know them. It's a lot of fun to really get to know a person. Yeah, we were a very church family, as in once a Sunday, go to church, go home, as in that. But I definitely started engaging more with church around the 8th grade. My first instance of joining youth group was my brother. I mean, he forced me to go, he guilted me. He was like, oh, so you're not going to youth group? Okay. And like would sigh and walk off. I'd be like, oh, now I have to go. Sometimes when you're just getting into church, you need a place where you feel welcomed. And youth was that for me. It really was something special in the fact of I felt like I belonged there. I felt like youth was a space where it was more aimed at me, the youth mission trip, which was in Georgia. And it was really exciting because that's also where I found more of a love of video making, as in we were just banging stuff, we were like building stuff, taking stuff apart. I was like, oh cool, let me record this. I think that'd be fun. So I just pulled out my iPhone and I recorded the whole thing. I enjoyed it, I loved every part of it. And that's when I sort of made a mental note of it, saying, hey, there's more to this than just going to church every Sunday. Faith's never easy. Faith is hard. It's a constant commitment. And there's times where I have wanted to give up my faith because in life events. It's like video making, I'll connect it to that. You can't just make a video and be the best. Your first videos aren't the best, they're really bad in reality. And that's how my faith felt. I was like, I'm not doing that good. I don't feel really involved in the church, but with practice and consistent work on it, you start getting better with your faith. And that in itself doesn't make faith easier, but it makes you stronger in it. And as time goes on, faith is still hard, but you know how to deal with it better. You become stronger as a person in your love of God, and that really does apply to every situation. I've had a lot of health issues, and in those scenarios you say, why me? Why have I been put in this situation? Why, if God loves me, why am I struggling? Which is another case of faith is difficult. But the good thing is about faith, when you experience it with multiple people, you have people who help you. So let's say I was in the hospital, I had people who would visit me from the church, and that would really mean a lot to me because I knew that no matter what happens, I have that community to fall back onto. Youth is a place where there are people similar to you, similar age, similar strife, similar day-to-days, and they also have a faith and they struggle with it sometimes. And having that community to fall back on and having those relationships really does strengthen faith. I don't know where in the Bible it said it, but it references two people with faith and how infinitely stronger they will become just being together. And so if two people can grow stronger in faith, how much faith would you gain in hundreds, thousands, or in this case, about 50 to 100?